on horses made of sticks. He wore black and I wore white. He would always win the fight. Bang, bang. He shot me down. Bang, bang.
Hey Soul Tribe, it's your girl Dominique with Empathic Guidance, and I'm back to do your new moon in Virgo super black moon reading. I just did my ritual and meditation, and I hope you guys did too. I did mine a little earlier than normal because I normally do mine a little closer to midnight, or sometimes even after midnight, because I don't know if you guys know, but new moon energy and full moon energy goes on for 3 days. Some people say 2 days before and 3 days after, but I just use the 3 days after. So today I'm deciding to do something. I did do divine masculine and divine feminine readings before, but I wanted to do it once again for the new moon in Virgo, just to kind of give you guys an update on what's going on with your counterpart. So I got a few decks laid out. I got a new one. I'm not too fond of it. I chose to get the Archeon Tarot, and it's just really dark. Like, the images aren't very special at all. They're very, I don't know, they're just dark and not very special, you know. So I was expecting this to be a little bit more colorful than that, because the box was actually much more vibrant than that. So that's why I didn't feel the need to do an unboxing with the Archeon Tarot, because I guess it's just gonna be one of those tarots that's gonna kind of probably be off to the side, unless I feel like I need a backup, like some backup energy or whatever. But y'all know, I'm going to be doing like a he says, she says spread. So basically, like, their feelings on one side, divine feminine feelings on another side, mutual feelings, and like best possible outcome in the middle. Okay, so we're definitely going to do the energy towards each other, the blockages. Whoa. Okay, shuffling that just made lights out. So I might not be able to do this in the dark, y'all, because as y'all can see, hold on, let's see if I place it over here, and this one a little further over there. Maybe, but I literally blew the lights out with my shuffling. I need a freaking microphone, honestly. Anyways, Holy Spirit, Divine Spirit, can I please get the divine masculine's energy towards the divine feminine at this time during the new moon in Virgo? Whoa, so much came out. Four of Pentacles. So they definitely holding on. Not only do they feel like you're strong, I feel like they look up to you. They feel like you're strong. They feel like you're a keeper. That's how I kind of see this Four of Pentacles, divine feminine. This is divine masculine to divine feminine. I'm going to move these out the way real quick so I can make room for two different spreads. Also, here was the Ace of Pentacles. So they definitely want to come towards you with a solid, brand new, stable offer. If they had options in the past, if they were confused about this connection, you know, if they didn't know quite what they wanted, or if they wanted to settle down, or if they wanted to surrender to the intensity of this connection, but now they know. They recognize that at that time, the timing was off. The timing was just off here with the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. But they feeling like at some point you guys are going to come back around, especially once they get out of limbo. So they seem to be kind of in contemplation about the connection. They're wanting to seek deeper guidance. They're wanting to look deeper into, you know, if this is somebody that's new to spirituality or new to their journey of consciousness, they could even be looking up all of this twin flame stuff, or all of this divine feminine, divine masculine thing. but they definitely want to essentially build something stable with you guys. And it's crazy that that fell right underneath the Ace of Pentacles, just like this. So this person wants stability. They want to work with you. They want to live with you. They want to cohabitate. They want to offer you something solid, something that's going to last years. But right now, they're trying to find a way to actually process this. You know, when you all met, when Divine Masculine met Divine Feminine, it's a good possibility he was on a player path. He had a lot of options and he wasn't focused on starting a brand new commitment. He could have just been having a good time, but he sees you as the Ten of Cups, so you changed his mind. At this time, I feel like they a little bit emotionally immature. They are, and that's the reason why they're running from this connection. At the bottom of the deck, though, I have the King of Cups, so they definitely want to graduate. They want to jump levels from a Knight of Cups in reverse to a King of Cups in the upright. Because this would definitely be the cards. Because they see you as worth it as the Queen of Wands. And eventually they want to come back and seek forgiveness in this situation. They want to be able to heal things with you guys and move to calmer waters. You know? Right now, this person is going back and forth in their mind as to what is it that they really want. They don't want to come forth with more indecision than what they had the first time that you guys were in union before separation. So this is them going back and forth in their minds. And it seemed like it's repetitive, like it's going on and on. You know, this is almost like Nine of Swords energy to me when it comes to a thought process. Letting something truly, truly, truly ruminate in your mind to the point of sleeplessness. And they want to get out of this energy. You know, they want to make up their mind. They want to stop being an indecision. They want to stop putting it off because they know that they're causing delays with their lack of faith, with their, you know, lack of recognition. This is having it all to me. The Ten of Pentacles and the Ten of Cups. But for some odd reason, they're not moving forward. And I feel like it's because they're literally paralyzed in fear. They don't even want to come towards you and tell you their true feelings and intentions towards you, but they watch. They keep a close eye. Communication blocked. A lack of action taking place when it comes towards moving towards this offer. And here's that not wanting to come rushing in and telling the truth. Maybe this person seriously needs to process their feelings before they're truly able to come forth and convey the messages of their heart, you know? So I think I'm going to, and I know I'm supposed to do a he said, she said spread, but I'm going to just do a whole nother spread for Divine Feminine because I feel like these messages need to come out. Why is this Five of Cups here? Why is there forgiveness needed in this situation? This person could have literally not blocked you, but just ghosted you. Just kind of ran off, no explanation. Maybe things was going great between y'all. Yeah, they want forgiveness because they literally turned down a chance with you because they wasn't willing to be honest at that time. They left you with a lack of clarity, and so they want to come back and ask for forgiveness for just like leaving without even trying to tell you why it is that they needed a moment to themselves. Why it is that they had to leave you behind momentarily in order to see about their own stability, their own health, their own, you know, convictions. Because I really feel like it's plaguing their mind at the time, and they don't want to come forth with that type of confusion. They want to come forth with a clear head. They want to come forth operating operating with confidence. You know what I'm saying? Like knowing that they're sure. And this Knight of Swords in reverse is like that baby King of Swords in reverse. Like somebody that's lacking the confidence to actually come boldly forth saying, I love you. You know what I'm saying? I love you. You the person I want to be with. Ever since we've been apart, nobody else compares. They don't have the strength at this time to do that. And maybe you do. Maybe you openly express and really, really laid on thick when it comes to affirmations to this person, telling them how you feel about them, giving them compliments, complimenting how they look, complimenting how they make you feel. And it's a burden to you. And it's also a burden to them. You know, holding on to their own thoughts. Holding on to how much they really love and care for you, you know. Why is the Strength card here, Spirit? Because this person is wanting to stay blinded to the fact that this is a strong connection. That there's a lot of emotion here. That they actually want to collaborate with you. They want to work in harmony with you. They want to heal with you. You know? They want to share a vision with you. They feel like you guys do share a vision, but they feel like if you guys collaborated, you guys could get things across more efficiently. Man, these two came out. I don't know why I was about to put them back because it makes total sense. This person can't sleep at night how bad they want a new beginning with you. And this is coming on top of the Ace of Pentacles. So there it is, 2 aces. It's multiple aces in the spread. But that Ace of Swords is in reverse. Because this person is so fearful of coming forth with the truth to let you know exactly how they feel about you. You know, they want this so bad that they lack in sleep at night. Can I get clarification for the 7 of Cups in reverse? Dang, these cards went berserk. Let's see. Can I get clarification for 7 of Cups in reverse? I just feel like they gained clarity on what it is that they really want. Maybe they didn't know what type of partnership they wanted. Maybe they didn't know if they wanted a partnership. Maybe they didn't feel 100% healed from past situations. And that's why they was trying to hold off. Yeah. They finally making a decision. You know? You know? Because they tired of the delay in happiness. And this is clarifying the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. It's also the Sun in reverse. Like they feel like their luck and happiness is on a delay as long as you guys are apart. The Hanged Woman in reverse. No, this is the Hanged Woman in reverse. Wow. Oh my gosh. Ooh, this person is engulfed in emotion. And how they feel about you and how they view you and how they see you. What you think and how you think they feel about you versus how they truly feel about you. They hide all their emotions. They look at you as a star. And there you are, thinking that they don't feel you at all, pouring out your emotions. Your cup's full of love. If you're not to that point, almost, 4 of Wands. 10 of Pentacles. This person wants legacy, stability. They want to gain the coin together. That came out on top of the 4 of Wands. And the 10 of Pentacles was already out, wasn't it? Yes, we got the 10 of Pentacles twice on the board. 10 of Cups. This thing is destined for greatness. Wow. They are the, I don't want to use the word cowardly, but the reason why they cower in a way is because they feel like you immediately going to reject them, going to project how angry you are from them just ghosting a situation or just walking away without any explanation. They feel like you gonna come with all the word curses. And in reality, you probably welcome them with open arms. Yep, they want to apologize because they don't want to leave and they don't want you to leave. They could even be feeling like you getting new offers out here and they like, oh, hell no. But steady long, steady wrong, my babes. My divine masculine. Man. Okay, the Knight of Swords. Why is the Knight of Swords here in reverse? Damn, no, we ain't taking this. This is a baby daddy. Nope. Knight of Swords in reverse. Woo. Knight of Swords in reverse. Oh my gosh. Here this person is slow to tell the truth, but they mourning you. Ooh. Uh-oh. I guess I gotta light another candle. Because that's about to go out. So let me help it. Bye. Oops. This one's still lit, so we'll leave it for now. Alright, so this person feeling at a loss for you because they feel like they missed that call to justice. Like they feel like now that they had the epiphany, it's too late. Like they ready to move forward full force, but they feel like they sat still too long. You know what I'm saying? And now it's like they ready to get up and move and they slow to come forth with the truth instead of rushing in because they feel like they already missed the opportunity, to be honest with you. Like that's said multiple times here. Why is the Knight of Cups here? For the messages of divine masculine to divine feminine. Oh yeah. Knight of Cups in reverse. So yeah, this person may be a little emotionally imbalanced at this time, and they are trying their best to get out of that right now, and that's another reason why they keeping things at bay. You know, it could also just be that they trying to restore. They could be literally trying to restore their emotions and their emotional state from past situations, because I kind of felt that earlier on in the reading that they needed to heal from something that left them disappointed. Two of Pentacles. Yeah, maybe this person is juggling. Maybe it's other people involved. And even if it isn't like another romantic interest, even if it's not another romantic interest, it's just too many people. Look at this. Yeah. 7 of Cups. So it's constantly going to be yeah, they want to move away from these options. They want to move away from those options and tell you how they really feel. Finally come out of it. And I also feel like they feel extremely psychic, telepathic connection with you. My nose is itching all over the place, y'all. I know y'all see me rubbing and rubbing. 10 of Pentacles. Wow. I mean, 10 of Pentacles is on the board twice as it is. Ooh. Man, the divine masculine have so many feelings, but most of all, they have fear. They really have fear that this is not going to come back together. And they think about it so freaking much, but they had a wrong mindset. Instead of thinking optimistically, they're thinking pessimistically. So they're kind of manifesting that in a sense for their connection. They continuing to cause delays instead of them just going within and thinking positive thoughts about the connection. They thinking, oh, for sure, after all this time, they're going to turn me down. They going to cuss me out. They want to move away from me. You know, damn. This person is in their feelings. In their feelings, thinking about the good times that y'all had, okay? Yeah. They feel out in the cold. They feel like if they try to come back flirting and lighthearted and starting over again, that you're going to turn it down. And they really do want to confess their feelings to you. They want to confess their feelings and everything that they've been through and just have better control over their life than what they've been having. And they want to get out of that Knight of Swords and reverse energy and actually brush in, take control, and be that person you need them to be. They want to get out of this energy. That lack of moving forward, they want to move forward with this. You know? They like, it's time to get on my horse and go save this situation before this situation is nothing left to save. Princess of Swords. Wow. Here he goes again. Princess of Swords is clarified by the King of Swords. The person with a lack of confidence. The person that has knowledge that they are afraid to share because they feel like somehow, some way they're going to be invalidated by the situation. But Divine Feminines, they're actually showing up as the King of Cups. And their cup is huge and it's overflowing. It's overflowing with emotion. It's overflowing with that psychic energy that you two share individually, that's magnified and amplified with the two of you together. And they know that. If they didn't see that while you guys were together, they see that now. I mean, if they didn't see that, like when you guys maybe had a chance, because some of you guys never been in relationships. Let's just be clear. Some of you guys have just met each other as an acquaintance, and it was that instant connection of, yes, that deep inner knowing of, yes, I know that this person is for me, you know? So that's it for messages from Divine Masculine to Divine Feminine. So we're going to switch up the tempo, get a good shuffle, do another reading for the Divine Feminine when it comes to Divine Masculine. And yes, I do have to throw us under the bus, okay? Sorry, Divine Feminine, but I must. Oh, let's just pick just a couple of oracle messages for Divine Masculine. Let's pick a couple of messages. Meanwhile, these two decks can be charging. Yeah, let's get a couple message cards from the Wisdom of the Oracle. Divine Spirit, Holy Spirit, do you have any messages from Divine Masculine to Divine Feminine when it comes to Divine Masculine spread? Any messages for Divine Masculine when it comes to the spread? Their spread. There's another spread to come. Is there not messages? Maybe it's not messages. Maybe they want me to use another oracle deck. Maybe they want me to use Earth Magic. Okay, is there any messages for Divine Masculine? How they are feeling, what it is that they need to do to convey these messages to their Divine Feminine. Just in time, refreshing new candles as we getting ready to start up on Divine Feminine. Any messages? Okay, let's see. Shape shifting. So Divine Masculine is definitely going through transformations. And I think that speaks heavily to them going from that Knight of Cups in reverse, that insincere, emotionally immature energy, to that overflowing, loving King of Cups. So I think that's what this means by shape shifting, is that things cleared up, like the sky cleared up for Divine Masculine, iceberg submerged. And that's what this person is doing. They're submerging themselves in thoughts, isolating themselves. But this isolation is leading to their transformation. So, you know, in a sense, they go hand in hand. Obviously, and inevitably. A little bit of candy wax. Got on the table. Any more messages for Divine Masculine when it comes to their spread? Shaman, ancient healing wisdom. Yes, and this is the perfect time to do it during the new moon. Welcome in newness. Do a new moon ritual. Learn some herbal remedies. Become a herbalist in your own home. You know, sometimes you don't have to pay things. But that strength that they saw you as, Divine Feminine, this is their message to you. They want to gain that type of strength. And that's the reason why they're submerged in isolation, so that they can transform, heal themselves, and strengthen everything that it is about them. Strengthen their exterior, interior, aura, consciousness. They want to strengthen every aspect of themselves so that they can, karma. And it's looking like generational karma. So maybe this person has repetitive habits that they really trying to figure out and tackle. Things that they seen, done, new moon, perfect, promise. That is down, a promise that things is going to get better from here. Yes, again, I feel like this person is healing generational karma. But in the midst of that, there's a promise here of a new day with this new moon promise. I feel like just as you may be wishing for your Divine Masculine during the time of this new moon, I feel like they could be hoping and wishing and promising during their ritual that they are actively working and waiting on coming back together. They're trying to heal things in their life that's beyond us. Like, everybody knows that twin flame connections are very healing connections, but at the same time, sometimes wounds are so deep that it takes that inner healing. It takes for this person to go within. Like, sometimes it's beyond our power, even though we are very powerful energetically, Divine Feminine and Divine Masculine. So now I'm getting ready to pull the spread for Divine Feminine. Hold on 1 second. Okay, Divine Feminine, so I am back. And actually, I'm going to do y'all's a little bit different, because I'm going to start with y'all messages first. So I'm going to do the Wisdom Oracle for you guys. Nothing would come out for the Divine Masculine out of this deck, so I had to use Earth Magic Oracle for them. But I'm using Wisdom of Oracle for Divine Feminine. Divine Spirit, Holy Spirit, wow. Higher power. Oh my gosh. The higher power, your ancestors, your spirit guides, the angels around you and surrounding you are protecting you. Wow. Unfinished symphony. You have unfinished business, divine goddess. Divine goddess is. Truth be told, you're standing in your authenticity. You're sharing knowledge. You are, oh man, let's see. You're opening up the windows to your soul and allowing your heart chakra to flow. Allowing your heart to actually move people. So this is divine feminine, of course. Maybe you getting out of, 10, 4, and 14. Is that crazy? That's crazy to me. Thinker. So, even more funny, you guys, or divine feminine is actually mirroring divine masculine because they're kind of deep in thought the same way. Sitting here contemplating, kind of in isolation. 44, it's a lot of angel numbers in your reading. So far you have a 10, a 4, and a 14. So 10 and 4 is 14, and then there's another 14. So the number 14 could be relevant, or number 4 period, because this is 44. Wow, divine feminine, your reading is already very powerful. Okay, so messages for divine feminine when it comes to this new moon in Virgo. Serendipity, oh my gosh. You are feeling so high off life right now. You're feeling that blissful childlike energy floating on cloud 9. Not quite on cloud 9, but you definitely being swept off your feet some way, somehow. And if you're creating this for yourself, that's one thing. But if you're being swept off your feet by love, that's a whole nother story. More messages for divine feminine when it comes to this new moon in Virgo, please, Spirit. I need more messages. Mending. I feel like you guys are healing. Maybe you even forgiving people that may have hurt you in the past and asking for forgiveness of those that you have hurt. It's a lot of blue, purple, and pink. I have to look up what pink aura is, but I really feel like it's a sense of innocence. You could tell that you recently had a rebirth. Divine feminine. There is so much more to you guys calling and to you guys literal purpose on this earth. And that's why you guys are deciding to finally share what it is that you know instead of staying silenced. And you're stepping on the fake. Maybe even exposing the fake. Maybe even exposing things that you feel you've been fake about. Even if that's something as simple as your own practices and beliefs. You're seeing the treasure within yourself. You're seeing the value within yourself. Even if it took you a while to see, because I can see that there's a turtle that's actually carrying this treasure box. If you can see that. Orphaned. Oh. You feel abandoned, and that's why you're trying to heal, and that's what you're trying to basically make sense of when it comes to your past. So it seems that divine feminine and divine masculine are both healing eternally from old wounds. That's why this is an unfinished symphony, because there's still more. Even though you are ascending and you are healing, you still have more to do. Breathe. And it's time for a nap. It's time for you guys to relax, retreat, meditate, take care of yourself for a change. 4 is very prominent in this reading. Very prominent. Okay. Alrighty, so let's get Divine Feminine's feelings towards Divine Masculine. Shall we? Wow, right away, 4 of Swords came out. So again, that's doubling down on the fact that Divine Feminine, you need some rest. And I feel you, because I do too. And I feel like I can't rest. I feel like it's too much to do. So let's put this away here so we can have room to actually shuffle and get into the energy of Divine Feminine's messages. So Divine Masculine. Divine Feminine messages during this new moon cycle in Virgo. To Divine Masculine. Divine Feminine's messages to Divine Masculine during the time of this new moon cycle. That's it. Wow, you guys are mirroring each other. 5 of Cups. So already you want that same forgiveness, or you're ready to, if it's them that's offering an apology, you're ready to forgive. Divine Feminine's messages to Divine Masculine. You feel imbalanced too. Oh, this came out in a pre-shuffle spread for Divine Masculine. You feel imbalanced. You feel like you need to balance yourself, but I feel like there was a lot of energy that was indicative of Divine Masculine being imbalanced as well. Divine Feminine's messages to Divine Masculine. Let me speak this. Divine Feminine's messages to Divine Masculine. Okay. New moon messages from Divine Feminine to Divine Masculine. Wow, they do feel successful though. So maybe their life financially, or just when it comes to recognition, period, is more on the upswing. Whereas Divine Masculine don't feel like they're receiving the recognition that they deserve, or the accolades that they have been working hard for. So at this time, it could be that they want to share some new success that they came into, but it just doesn't even feel right at this time, because when they received whatever good news, accolades, or recognition, you weren't around for them to tell, so they feel imbalanced in a sense. They feel like they're missing their other half. They also feeling like this love is unrequited. They want to offer their love, but they feel like you don't love them in return. And they pretty caught in their head about this too, with the 8 of Swords here. So yeah, they definitely feeling like they the only one with a cup to give. Maybe they feel like, yes, they feel like you wasn't cooperating last time, whenever you all were in union before. And so they either feel like it was basically a turn down. You was coming up as the King of Wands to them, and you came, Divine Masculine, you're coming up as the King of Wands to Divine Feminine. Okay. So even though you wasn't cooperating in the past, and they kind of feel like passion, was turned down, or not even just that, but they just feel like, I even feel like, I don't know, honestly, with this Three of Pentacles, Princess of Wands in reverse, and King of Wands here, that it was even bad news received about the promiscuity of this King of Wands, like possibly through his social circle or friends, work, just like-minded individuals, and this person ended up having a third-party situation, and that's why Divine Feminine is viewing Divine Masculine as like this passion-filled, like lusty guy. So that's basically where the trust is lying with this situation, and that's probably why they feel like the love is unrequited. But they are really willing to fight for this love, though. They are really willing to fight for this. Divine Masculine, Divine Feminine is really ready to fight for this. They feel heartbroken without you. Wow. They feel that Ten of Cups. They feel that Ten of Pentacles with you as well. They see that with you as well. They want to hold on to you as well with the Four of Pentacles and reconcile. They want to be your wife. They want to sit pretty knowing that they are the Divine Feminine in your life. That is crazy. What's under that? But they definitely feel like you turning down this new offer. Maybe you even focusing more on work. Or maybe this person just, maybe Divine Feminine just feels like Divine Masculine is focused on everything but them. Okay. So we can do some clarifying here. What we're going to use, Gilded. Okay, let's see. Let's get a couple shuffles in. Why is the Five of Cups here in reverse? It's crazy that came out in y'all's reading too, even if it was in a different position. It's just crazy. Yes. Oh my gosh. Divine Feminine feels like you guys are running out of time. They like, we need to hurry up and try to forgive this and come back together before, you know, I really feel like they feel like, let's hurry up and do this before somebody can interfere. Why is the Temperance here in reverse? Which was in Divine Masculine's pre-shuffle. Temperance in reverse. I'm taking this first one. Yeah. They feel like you want to be free. They feel imbalanced without you. Like, Six of Wands. What is Divine Feminine feeling successful about? Maybe they started a new cycle in their life. And maybe they haven't told anybody yet if they received something like a promotion or something, because they want you to be the first to know. Why is the Six of Pentacles here in reverse? Oh, man. They feel like you don't want anything long term with them. They feel like they the only ones that are in love in this situation. Why is the Ace of Cups here in reverse, Spirit? They want love and stability, and that's what you want too, Divine Masculine. They want a household. They want marriage. They want love. And they think about this constantly. They just feel like you're being blind to the situation. They want to move with strategic direction. They want to plan out your life And they just feel like you're being impulsive, deciding that it's better to run around. Why is the Three of Pentacles here in reverse? When it comes to divine feminine's messages to divine masculine. Gosh, they just really want like you to recognize this for what it is. Instead of resisting it, being non-cooperative, being disharmonious, they want you to recognize that this is a gift sent from above. Why is the Princess of Wands here in reverse? Princess of Wands. Oh my gosh. So the scenarios are very according to your situation. But some of you definitely could have lost a child. With the Page of Wands here, or Princess of Wands in reverse, as well as the Stork in reverse. If not, then that's just a lack of a new beginning, because I see this as a new relationship, or even like graduating in levels or statuses, like friendship to relationship, or relationship to engagement, or engagement to marriage. Like it's jumping to the next level. And with the Page of Wands there, that was a new beginning that didn't get off the ground. And so is this. So it's just doubling down to that. Like what this could have led to, abundance, stability, and it stopped before it could even really start. You see? Yes. Oh gosh. Divine feminine things, divine masculine is totally happy without them. Totally happy just being passionate, spreading their love around. So why do they want to fight with this, with the Seven of Wands here? I don't know. Let me do this again. But honestly, I feel like at some point, maybe they see that you guys were not sneaky and cunning like they thought. Or they end up forgiving it, period, and deciding that they still want to fight for that, honestly. Three of Swords. Why is the Three of Swords here? Divine Spirit. Damn. Yeah, once again, this person didn't want to be on lockdown. That's what Divine Feminine felt like. You just want to be free from them. You happy being single, chasing tail. And I mean, that could be true for a lot of you guys at this time. But honestly, you feel just as intensely as Divine Feminine does. You love them. You don't want to lose this connection. Yeah, you guys are supposed to have Ten of Pentacles, but it's like a bunch of confusion going on right now. And you both are aware, confusion and freaking destruction. And you guys are trying to get out of this destruction. You guys are trying to repair the destruction that was caused to this relationship. But repairing things is more difficult than avoiding it altogether. Okay, so why is this Four of Pentacles here? Yes. Why is this Four of Pentacles here? It says that coming together and actually combining. Yes. This person doesn't want to be in grief anymore. They want their wish fulfillment with you. They don't want to cut things off. All of these things are in reverse, and that's the reason why the Four of Pentacles is here. So energetically, Divine Feminine is definitely clinging on to the last little bit of shared energy field you guys have. Why is the Three of Cups here? Excuse me. Three of Cups. Shit. 3 cups. Why is 3 cups here? The document in reverse. Sometimes I look at that as a breakup, a divorce. But I feel like again, this is a lack of coming together, because this can also be looked at as new contracts, like moving in together, marriage licenses. And with it being in reverse, this is definitely speaking to a union that was supposed to happen, and it probably didn't happen. I mean, it obviously didn't happen because you guys are in separation at this point, but it's looking like what the plans that was made, the things that were talked about, never got a chance to manifest before the situation came to an end, because it was determined that somebody did not want to settle down. And for Divine Feminine, she may feel like, okay, I don't want to wait around while this guy weighs out his options. You know what I'm saying? With the 7 of Cups here. So they just decide maybe it is best to turn their back on the situation. But after a period of thinking and contemplating and wondering what's the best move to do when it comes to this situation, they decide that they want to continue to fight for it. So it's up to you, Divine Masculine and Divine Feminine. You know you got to play your role too. But right now, the ball, I feel, is more in Divine Masculine's court, where they need to be the one to come forth. Because I feel like Divine Feminine has already kind of put their offer out there, you know, just for it to either be ignored, not accepted, or just blatantly turned down. So now it's time for Divine Masculine to actually step up and be the one to take the initiative when it comes to trying to get this actual union off the ground. Okay? That's just my opinion. And no, I'm not being biased, because if I felt like Divine Feminine were being a pillow princesses, then I would definitely say that too. I have no problem, because I do tell them about themselves as well. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoy this new moon reading for Divine Feminine and Divine Masculine, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Oh yeah, like, share, and subscribe. Join the Soul Tribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one.